What is up, everybody? Escape211 here, and we're going to be talking about this Mechs Are Here event. I actually had a different video planned for today, but I've had a ton of people ask me about this new event that is going on, and I just wanted to talk about it, cover some of this stuff. A lot of you have probably seen the awesome trailer that they dropped, and if you haven't, I will link it below. You can check it out. But if you have, you kind of get a broad idea of what's going on, but not all the details, and there are some different mobile gaming sites that are connected to this that have dropped a little bit more detail, but not all of them bring it together, so that's what I want to try to do here, and just, make it more clear for all of us. First of all, this is an event that Plarium is doing, and they're tying with a charity called Able Gamers, which is a really cool charity that's about, allowing games and accessibility to be for those that have disabilities so that they can experience the world of gaming, much like many of us do all the time, because it's a big part of development, participation, community, all that awesome stuff that we all benefit from gaming. So it's a really neat charity and really cool Mech Arena to get involved in that. But with relation to all of that, there's elements that are going to be nice for our involvement and cool stuff we can get and be involved in. There's actually 4 main parts that I want to talk about for this whole thing. The first element that is going on is a real-world event that is happening this weekend right now, December 3rd to December 5th at Santa Monica Pier in Los Angeles. They're doing some kind of VR cool stuff that you can get involved with and post on Instagram. I think they're doing some kind of virtual battle in there or something like that. I'm not exactly sure all the details, but it sounds similar to what their trailer is, maybe something like that. Really cool. And they also have some merch that you can get if you're there. But frankly, if you're not a native or someone that's able to get to California and partake in this, you're not really going to get any benefit from it. There's no in-game benefit either. It's just a cool experience and some merch, so it's an easy one to pass on. So let's focus more on the other stuff that's going to be all the cool in-game stuff we can do. The in-game stuff that they are doing is going from December 3rd until the 15th. So right now until the 15th, and it's going to be breaking it up into different sections. The first one is the participation event. This one looks really cool because it's got this awesome looking Paragon skin. I love the way this skin looks, and it is geared toward new players. If you're someone who has not downloaded the game, you can go to their website that I will link below for this actual event, hit the download button on there, and then once you go through the tutorial and set it up, you will be able to get this skin, which looks awesome. All right, if you are a long-standing or a player who has already been in the game, you can use the referral system to get somebody in the game. All right, now we already have the referral system, and some people have some issues with it. A lot of people are trying to figure out for cryojabs, and I actually did a recent video on this, so hopefully that can help you to get the referral system working and be able to get this awesome looking skin. You also get some different in-game currency with this. I think just a few different gold crates and some credits and that kind of stuff that you and the new player will get if you refer them, but that's all for that one, pretty basic. The next element is actually all of the global participation rewards that everyone will get as this whole event goes on. Now, the whole element of this is about destroying mechs. If we destroy 1 billion mechs, we will raise $100,000 for Able Gamers, which is really cool. And as we hit certain milestones, they will give us these in-game global rewards. Now, these are going to be available for everybody, really easy to get. You just have to kill mechs and play games. Super simple, and as we kill more, we'll all get these global rewards. Just, crates, blueprints, credits, all the in-game currency type of stuff that we would normally get is involved in this. The third element we want to talk about are these epic and legendary prizes that are in-game. The epic prizes, there will be 100 of them, and they will be randomly chosen from anyone who signs up in the US. For each of these, you're going to get more in-game currency. It just looks like bigger chunks of credits, blueprints, and crates than what you got from some of the other global stuff, so that's really cool. We love always getting that kind of stuff. And then for the legendary, there will be 10 winners who will get these awesome looking real life crates that they'll be sent as merch bundles. And it looks like they have some pretty cool stuff in here, artwork and shirt stuff, all that, but also this really cool looking Paragon figurine that I would love to have. But that is like the third element of this. But those 10 lucky winners are part of the fourth element, which is the tournament. They're going to be in a tournament split up into 8 teams with some real world famous content creators and play in this cool tournament. And the winner of that tournament, the winning team, will have a chance to pilot a real mech I don't know if you saw the footage of this thing, but it looks like a real life Arachnos. It looks really cool. I would love to try piloting that thing. Sounds really interesting. All right, so all of that pretty much covers the event, which sounds really cool. My only kind of little gripe thing about all this is that I don't understand why with the sign up, it is only connected to US players. Now, I understand that for the tournament, they can't easily get everyone from all over the place to go anywhere for a tournament right now because they're gonna have to, you know, bring them in to play the tournament. So maybe with COVID, like travel and all that stuff is not easy to do. But when we're talking about the in-game prizes for like the epic ones and even some of the physical ones, if they have some more of those, why can't some other areas of the world get that? I mean, even if they can't do that, the 100 epic prizes, why can't they do that for all other areas? Why can't we do 100 US, 100 India, 100 UK? Like, I don't understand why that. It does feel a little bit of exclusion. I don't understand why. I mean, I guess I'm fortunate to be able to sign up because I'm in the US, but it doesn't really feel right that certain people aren't involved at those high level prizes. So I wish there was an exclusivity, or if we had some exclusivity, they also had other elements of exclusivity, like certain skins or something for this event. But I don't know, maybe that's just a thought for the future. Hopefully different things like that change. But overall, I still think the idea of this event sounds really cool. If you want to be involved in this event, no matter what, I think you should sign up. And I do have a little video that kind of shows the sign up process. You can easily do it in game, or you can go again to mecharena.gg. Again, I will leave that link below where you can sign up there as well if you are not. You definitely need to do that if you want to get those epic and legendary prizes if you happen to be in the US, but otherwise, you know, it's still good to sign up so that you can track how the event goes and be involved in any way you can. But overall, guys, that's all I know about this event. I hope I'm covering everything. Since this kind of came about quickly, I don't know if I'm catching all the details. I think I caught them, and if you guys have questions, you can certainly ask me. I will do my best to answer below, but otherwise, we'll see you out there on the battlefield.